Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now already hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear?
This Mother's Day, treat those special ladies to something extra special. Father Moe and Determined Family Enterprise presents RWB, Roses Wine and Brunch.
Wine and roses for my baby.
Join us on Sunday, May 10th at the BV Ground Tarmac, East Coast, Demerara. Gates open from 3 p.m. for an unforgettable afternoon of great food, fine wine, and amazing vibes. Enjoy entertainment by Super Ray. DJ Aquilo, Father Moe, Gully Ras, Papa, and Mikey Spice. Plus, over $600,000 in giveaways. Early bird admission just $4,000. Or go elevated VIP for $12,000. RWB, Roses Wine and Brunch. Sunday, May 10th at the BB Ground Tarmac. Celebrate those special ladies they deserve. Compliments of Barefoot Wine, Hennessy, Heineken, Tropical Rhythm, E-Net, Always, Pro Graphics, Calvia Coley, 94.1 Boom FM, Moet, and Fireside Grill and Chill.
Ice the cocoa tea, the sugar, and together we are complete, darling.
Please drink responsibly.
Shine Bright Promotions present Hype Over Fashion. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings Birthday Celebration.
Thick man, badam, bumbo, clad rich.
Spring Color Sexy Edition. Hype Over Fashion. Saturday, May 30th, 2026 at 440 S. Charlton Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Music by Fire Impact International, Alliance Family, DJ Reds, and Negus British. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings Birthday Celebration. Spring Color Sexy Edition on Saturday, May 30th. Doors open from 10 p.m. This event is sponsored by Shine Bright Promotion. Let's talk the things TV, FF Vibes Radio, and Eventually Consultancy.
Just fuck a girl from Brooklyn. Stush thing.
Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, but cause you done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You right there, you see you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party, but if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro, you gotta do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G, you understand? But I like cancer like trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here going on. You noise your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs are why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro. Yo, again and do the now. No more land. Tell we cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know yes, my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E181 General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them will fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E181 General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
This Mother's Day, treat those special ladies to something extra special. Father Moe and Determined Family Enterprise presents RWB, Roses Wine and Brunch.
Wine and roses for my baby.
Join us on Sunday, May 10th at the BV Ground Tarmac, East Coast, Demerara. Gates open from 3 p.m. for an unforgettable afternoon of great food, fine wine, and amazing vibes. Enjoy entertainment by Super Ray. DJ Aquilo, Father Moe, Gully Ras, Papa, and Mikey Spice. Plus, over $600,000 in giveaways. Early bird admission just $4,000. Or go elevated VIP for $12,000. RWB, Roses Wine and Brunch. Sunday, May 10th at the BB Ground Tarmac. Celebrate those special ladies the way they deserve. Compliments of Barefoot Wine, Hennessy, Heineken, Tropical Rhythm, E-Net, Always, Pro Graphics, Calvia Coley, 94.1 Boom FM, Moet, and Fireside Grill and Chill.
Ice the cocoa, teas the sugar, and together we are complete, darling.
Please drink responsibly.
Shine Bright Promotions present Hype Over Fashion. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings. Birthday Celebration.
Man, badam, bombo, clock rich.
Spring Color Sexy Edition. Hype Over Fashion. Saturday, May 30th, 2026 at 440 S. Charlton Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Music by Fire Impact International, Alliance Family, DJ Reds, and Negus British. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings. Birthday Celebration. Spring Color Sexy Edition on Saturday, May 30th. Doors open from 10 p.m. This event is sponsored by Shine Bright Promotion. Let's talk to things TV, FF Vibes Radio, and Eventry Consultancy.
Just book a girl from Brooklyn. Stush thing.
In the building. What's up? Good night. YouTube gang, what's up? How you guys doing? Hope you guys doing great, man. Gotta say good night to each and everybody. Welcome back to the next edition of Let's Start the Things Calling Talk Show. You don't know, start a little late tonight, but you don't know what's up. Going up to that, what? 10:45. Yes, as we start 8:45. And nevertheless, man, we in the building. You know what it is. It is what it is. Shout out to those persons who already hit the thumb button, because you know that's basically what we just is asking for. Yeah, just hit just hit the thumb button. Shit. You know, yeah? Shit. Yeah, man. So hit the thumb button, like up the live, share the live. I hope you share the live. I hope you did all what you gotta do. Spread, yes, you know? Shoe body live. Good night to 12 Soccer Baby in the building, Shelly Campbell in the building, Sing in the building, Glenn. Yeah, man. Big up your damn self and shout it to Kwesi. Kwesi, big up yourself. Thank you for being a member of the channel. Big up Miss Angela Gomez. Just step in the building. Good night to you, my student. I hope you're doing great. I hope everybody doing great. Like we said, Purple Heart is the color of heart that we choose since the starting of Adriana tragic disappearance and appearance. We've been using Purple Heart. Everybody went using different heart, but we said purple. You know what I mean? We're doing it different. So I want to shout out to Delta Media. You know what I mean? Because see doing his work, and I see the Purple Heart over there too. See, I don't know the thing go already, guys. Everything mooch, everything all right. You know the code go already, all right? Yeah, man. In the building, you know it goes already, man. Good night, everybody. Yes, we're back with another one. We're back with another bang. And you don't know it's Thursday, definitely the 16th. It is 9 o'clock. Gotta say bless good night to you guys. Shout out to all the parents who already got the kids in bed. School is open. School open back. So you don't know. Kids must be in bed. Your husband, your man don't get your dinner. You don't know the thing is already. Or he do it for you. You don't get your dinner also. And you're then sorry for missing some class. Was out. Sick. Miss you guys. All right, 12 soccer baby. You know, you're a human being, you know. You're a human being. Always get. We time when we get sick. Always get. We time when we gotta make a move, make a turn. So, you know me, always big people. So I respect the eye, respect the sis. That you take your time out of your day, night, or whatever for tuning, because I know you love the show. So I don't know. Nothing wrong. You see me? So big up everybody that is in the building, like I told you guys. Tonight, definitely we're going to do it again. The Guyana backward or forward. Also, it's a tribute to Adriana Young, where Bobby will be taking it up to the 23rd, 24th. The 24th is when we're going to get it, because the 23rd she went missing, but the 24th is when her body was discovered in the pool the next day. So definitely on the 24th, that's Thursday, we will be doing a 5-hour. You understand? A 5-hour live. Whereby we're gonna invite persons to come over to have a conversation. Also, the phone line is gonna be open. So the 24th is gonna be crazy. It's a Thursday, so you don't know what's going on Thursday night. Just like this, is gonna burn up. It got burn up. So you don't know. Call in, big up yourself, man. Welcome to the show, and big up to you and your family also. You know the code go already, guys. Like I told you, man, drop those donations in the Cash App or the Zellers provided at the bottom of the screen scrolling, or you could definitely hit the bullseye that is on your device at this said moment here. We need 5 super chat donation. Definitely, however you guys could put it in, you know it goes already. Also remember, be a member of the channel, please. Remember, tomorrow, every Friday, it's membership live only. So in order to be in the arithmetics, you got to be a member. We have over 50 members, but it looks like it's not everybody that is a member like them is there on the membership live. But the live is still sweet. You know what I mean? Shout out to Flash, Blaze, up and Buck, my brother. Don't say 40. Don't know the thing go. Is it? Yeah. So make sure you subscribe. You be a member of the channel. It's only $2. All right? All right. Once again, for those who don't know, if you're in Guyana and you got your bank account, you could still be a member. Because no persons are saying, oh, God, you want to be MMG. Then they say, why you going to waste money with phone and MMG and all that? That make no sense. The same thing is happening. Every time you touch the link them for get the donation, all you got to do is just put in new information, your credit card. Once you got a credit card, you understand? And you put in the information just like if you're buying something offline, the $2 go through. And it's going to be a continuous, it's until you cut your subscription, you just pay one time, or you want to pay every time, or you just leave it, and every month it will take off 400 Guyana dollars. That is equivalent to $2 US. Right? Good. Simple like that, bro. So if you got a credit card, a bank card, whoever you do shop with or you use to shop or whatever, that could work. The same E card or whatever, I think this is supposed to be like a bank card. But once you got your bank card, you're good to go, man. Yeah. Shout out to Kwesi. Thank you for the $5 super chat donation. That's what we're talking about, you understand? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So we in one, we need 4 more. Okay, guys? Sorry for the yarning. You don't know it go already. Anyway, we got some things to run through, man. Yeah, I don't know we're doing it over here, so definitely. No. First, and foremost, want to big up to everybody, like I said. Come aboard and let's start the things for your advertisement needs. You don't know we do it already, guys. Don't know how we do it. Contact those number 347-801-6231. Come aboard, we got some wonderful packages for you. Remember, big business, small business, business is business. In order for your business to get in back that bread you spending, you got to advertise your business. I'm not saying I'm the only one for you to advertise with, but advertisement is a plus when it coming to getting back your money. You don't know as you're spending, you got for one income, right? So make sure you advertise. That's what we're talking about. So whether it's a barbershop, salon, you got your fish fry, you got your barbecue, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Advertise with us, man. Contact those numbers. You know how it goes already. Co-host, I'm to you. Hello? What's the matter? Let's sit down in a chair. What's wrong? Miss Wendy Baker got to say good night or good morning. Me know as well. Me know as well. Whitney is where is it right now? If it's night or day, I see somebody dropping a purple RTS with a flight on 9-1. There's gotta be a Delta fan, Delta supporter. Big up yourself. Always welcome over here on Let's Talk the Things. Remember, over here says Let's Talk the Things. Right? There's the channel we're dealing with. So big up everybody in the building. You know the code go already. All right, ever going on. We wasting no time. We're going up to that 10:30 hour. Like I said, tomorrow is when we get the arithmetics. 3 hours every Friday night, every Friday morning. You understand? I think I'm keeping it Friday night alone. You understand? 3 hours in the night. Yeah. Okay, you don't know the ball game already. So tomorrow, make sure you be a member. So let me jump straight into our vibes and we got. Big up to everybody there. So any driver could definitely give us some pointers, cause what I know is that definitely when you're purchasing a vehicle in Guyana, right? I never purchased a vehicle in Guyana in my life, but I purchase a vehicle here and I see people purchase vehicle here. And when you purchase a vehicle, normally these men them is give you a license plate, but the license plate is be like the license plate. It's not an original. And you could only drive that vehicle that you purchase from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can't drive the vehicle weekend and them thing. I think this is how it goes over here, so when it come to purchasing vehicle. But I got my boy J Tech. He's asking a question and we like some answers also. So I feel like this is a nice topic if we kick it off with. Big up everybody that tuned in for the ones and twos. If you're a vehicle owner, if you purchase a vehicle already and you know the ropes when you purchase a vehicle, you could relate to this. Right? But if you know you're not a vehicle owner, I don't think you should. Hey, let me jump into this, man. I kick off the show. It's Thursday night, going up to that 10:45. Love you guys, man.
Vehicle from a dealer, right? And you got trade plate on it. You could only drive from 6 in the morning. Right, when you buy a vehicle from a dealer, right? And you got trade plate on it. You could only drive from 6 in the morning to 6 in the night, right? But the person who own the dealership, he could drive the vehicle with trade plate any hour of the night, any hour of the day, holiday, whenever, right? Because he's the owner of all the vehicles under the number plate, right? So he's only give you from 6 to 6. But when you bring in your own vehicle, right? And this one needs some clarity on. My insurance doesn't stop me from driving any hour of the night like the dealer, right? My insurance simply says this will expire in 3 months' time. It never says you can't drive after 6. It never says you can't drive on holiday. So what I would like to know, anybody know, lawyer, any big buy police that know the law properly. Is it breach of insurance? Because if it's breach of insurance, my insurance never said anything about that. Or is this an established law instead of just breach of insurance? This is why I would like clarity on, because I have spoke to many people, bro, and many junior ranks don't know nothing about that. And many senior ranks say that yes, the auto shield dealers can drive with the trade plate any hour of the night because they have the dealership license. And some people are saying once you put your chassis number and you have the insurance, it's your vehicle, so technically you're your own dealer. So this is what I would like to know. Is this false or is this true? So if you know any big buy police, any good liar, they could tag themselves in the comment section and give the 2-piece, or they could even stage the video or whatever. Like, because I want some clarity on this, because I have intention on buying some more vehicles by myself, and I want to know like if I could drive it after a certain hour, or I still relegated to drive from 6 to 6, even though this insurance company doesn't stop me from doing so, right? And that's what I'd like to know.
To me, all over different. You know what I mean? To me, all over different. Because this is how I know it. But when it comes to the owner for the vehicle, like the person we buy the vehicle from, I think they get they get a chance to drive it on holidays and anytime. But I know basically when you purchase a vehicle, you know what I mean, you just got 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. like he said. Plus you can't drive it weekends and holiday and them kind of things from Monday to Friday. You understand? But indeed, I feel like the dealership, if you're a dealer, if you're a car dealer, remember you gonna got one plate. You plate like me as a car dealer, and me company name, Let's Start the Things. This is me plate. Let's Start the Things, 7586. PHH or whatever, but me name there. That mean if I got 40 car, all of me 40 car is gonna be the same thing. Let's Start the Things. Whatever number you call, just no call, just random call a damn number. Me even remember the number. Like we say 1111. All of the car them gonna be Let's Start the Things, PHH 1111. Cause me name there, license plate. You understand? So indeed we just saying. But you don't know ignorant people them is move. Ignorant people them, some people just can't give you no substance when it comes to certain knowledge. You know what I mean? They can't give you certain substance. Cause it look like some persons running the inbox, text message, the comments, and talk a bag of foolishness. And he had to reply. Take a look.
Alright, so when I made the video about when you import your vehicle, the insurance that you get versus the insurance that you'll get from a dealer, a lot of people comment in the comment section. That's why I asked specific people to comment. Because a lot of people are saying if you don't have a trade plate, you can't drive on the road. If you use your chassis number, you can drive. You just need to display your chassis number on a plate.
And now I know this guy. I never buy a car in faking Guyana, so I don't know. But I like this teaching his son, and enough people could learn also. Yeah.
Number, you can drive. You just need to display your chassis number on a plate, right? The reason for this, right, is because a dealer, every single vehicle that comes into a dealership is registered to that owner of that dealership. So if I buy 100 vehicles and they come in J, I own 100 vehicles under my name. What I'll do now as a dealership, I'll give you plates under the dealership, whether it's J1, J2, J3, J4.
You see, this is the same thing I just now say. Same thing I just now say.
Right? And you will get a prescribed time which you can drive. But me as the owner, it's a well-established fact by now because a lot of people have been saying it in the comment section. I can drive at any point in time because I'm the outright owner of all 100 vehicles, right? The same thing goes to a person importing their own vehicle. My chassis number is registered in GRA under my name. So some people are saying, oh, it's an unidentifiable vehicle. You cannot be more wrong. Every single vehicle that comes off the WAF, GRA knows that it's here. So it's now when you turn up at GRA to register your vehicle, now they know that you got this vehicle. If they had no recollection of it, they'll seize it from you because you smuggled it into the country. They don't know which port it came in. They don't know if it would have passed inspection. They don't know if it was stolen. So GRA already know that you have this vehicle, whether or not you know it. Right? When you go there, just to verify that, yes, this vehicle which came on the 26, 27, whatever, this is where you come for register.
Real thing. Real talk.
Alright, so what I name, what I'll do now as a dealership, Published fact by now because a lot of people have been saying it in the comment section. I can drive at any point in time because I am the outright owner of all 100 vehicles, right? The same thing goes to a person importing their own vehicle. My chassis number is registered in GRA under my name. So some people are saying, oh, it's an unidentifiable vehicle. You cannot be more wrong. Every single vehicle that comes off the WAF, GRA knows that it's here. So it's not when you turn up at GRA to register your vehicle, now they know that you got this vehicle. If they had no recollection of it, they'll seize it from you because you smuggled it into the country. They don't know which port it came in. They don't know if it would have passed inspection. They don't know if it was stolen. So GRA already know that you have this vehicle, whether or not you know it. Right? When you go there, just to verify that, yes, this vehicle which came on the 26, 27, whatever, this is where you come for register. So that part makes no sense. They already know that, yes, this vehicle is here. Right? Secondly, right? If you're the dealer, because you're the dealer, you own all 100 vehicles, that's why you can drive any hour of the night. Right? And that's why you give 6 to 6. Right? But my insurance company never said 6 to 6. Right? And if your insurance company, read your insurance, the people who have cars, read your insurance. Your insurance tell you that it's a breach of insurance to drink and drive. So they will not cover for you. It's a breach of insurance to give an unlicensed driver your vehicles to drive. It's a breach of insurance to use a private car to walk higher, meaning using the car for personal gain, right? It's a breach of insurance to run a speeding test or break any type of speeding limit, meaning if you're charged with careless driving or dangerous driving, they do not have to step in and help you fix anybody's vehicle. You avoid the insurance. So if insurance company lists everything that is wrong, right? Everything that will breach your insurance, every law that you could break, why isn't it there on my insurance that I can only drive from 6 to 6, right? And somebody who actually works at the insurance company reached out to me and said that that's not a law. Because if it was a law, exactly it would have been stated on your insurance that you can only drive from 6 to 6. Why would we tell you you need a driver's license? You need to have a valid driver's license, right? But we wouldn't tell you that it's illegal for you to drive on the road after 6. So what I wanted to know, is this a warning or is this a law? Because, yeah, you could walk in at 2 o'clock in the morning, police could stop you and say, you know, you should come off the road. But the police don't have the right to carry you to the station because it will be harassment. If the police doesn't know that you're going to go and commit a crime or they insult you and find no weapon, they usually allow you to go out your way and you could take the warrants up to you if you want to come off the road. But they can't carry the station because you don't do nothing wrong. The same thing I'm saying. If this is just something the police tell you for safety reasons, the reason why I would like to know is not because I just want to drive the car out of the place. I got 5 cars. So I don't need to drive that one particular car, right? The reason why I want to know is because, let me say now, you bring in your own vehicle, you carry it at a mechanic shop, the mechanic done like 7 or 8 o'clock in the night. You don't want your car sleep by nobody because you're probably afraid somebody take out parts or whatever. Not everybody got their own superstition. Can you drive after 7 and just tell the policeman, look, I just going home from the mechanic shop and they'll take that? Or do they have the right to charge you? Because again, if it's just a warning, they don't have the right to charge you. So even if you're doing it, they could just tell you, man, come off the road because you're not doing anything illegal, but you know, for the best reason when somebody steals a vehicle, whatsoever, you should come off the road, right? And that's what I would like to know. Because in a country where over 1,000 vehicles being sold a year, this should not be a gray area. We should not have to argue with a constable, a corporal, a lance corporal, a sergeant on how to do their job. This is something that somebody should know. And the reason why I'm making this post is because when I was stopped, we called many different officers and everybody had a different notion of how this thing should go down. So it was clearly not an established rule of how to engage with the public with this. And mind you, I was not even stopped by a traffic rank. So technically I wasn't even supposed to be stopped because that's not his job. But he said that I should only drive after 6. So that's what I need, the clarity. No. I don't want people to just comment your random stuff in the comment section. Come with the facts, come with the law side. The law, it's totally okay. But for those of you who didn't even know that you could drive with a chassis number, you're clearly in the wrong place looking for validation. That's all I could say. But anyhow, I'll be doing a whole entire series on the vehicle which I bought. Let the cat out of the bag. I bought it on the visual. So I'll be doing a whole entire series on the vehicle which I bought. We'll be doing the rims, we'll be doing the buffet, we'll be doing the mats and everything because a lot of people is interested in what it is up to. So I'll do that. And secondly, but not last, I will drive the vehicle after 6. And if it's a charge, Jay can take the charge. You can even charge me a little $30,000, all these smart things. We can pay it just to get to the bottom of this. So I can drive around the vehicle after 6 with the trade plate and let we see. Because we ain't getting the right answer and we as the citizens can be left in the dark because again, over 1,000 vehicles selling a year. A lot of people bring in their own vehicle.
And we just want to know what we could do, what we can do. As I said before, I don't want to beg any favors. I don't want to tell a man how to do his job. So I'd like to know, is this his job or is this just a warning? So let's get to the bottom of it, and that is Facts 100.
You understand? Yeah, and this good education because a lot of persons don't really know about that situation, you know. Because Teddy and the truth, I just learned something. You understand? At least in Guyana. And I think I don't know if everything definitely lines out in America, but the 66, yeah. The same 66 is positive. You can't drive after 6 like in the night and them thing. Because I got a neighbor and when they came, their car had on just a white paper with a number from the dealer. They drive day, but nighttime the car never move. I see the car there till I wake up next day, see them. So I think the same procedure goes over here, so but with the chassis number, me know about that. So for persons back home who ain't know about that, yeah, medicine done. You don't have to get no medicine. You're not sick. You understand? Anyway, like up your life, guys, you know we're doing it over here, so man, you don't know. Vibes and vibes alone. So we're taking up to that 10:45. We soon drop. We soon go into Adriana, like we said. Yes, baby. A juice. A what? Juice. A juice? You already had juice. You need some water. Water? Yes. Like I was telling you guys, and I'm going to say it again, right? And I don't want nobody take it at no hard feelings or nothing like this. Not nothing for be with no hard feelings, nothing. You understand? I just saying that we definitely doing it different. We're not going in. Tonight we're going to definitely have some conversation upon the Adriana scene. But like I said, it's just certain little clips as we go straight up to the 24th of this month is when she was found, all right? So you don't know, we're going to drop like 2 more videos and then we go straight into Adriana. Yeah, man. Like we said justice, tribute. 1 year. All right. Let me get a call. Here we're going on here, so. Yes, Samuel.
Okay, so that's going to fire. With the video with the Federation when I got now,
yeah.
I myself could learn something. I didn't know that you could drive with once you display the chassis number. Yeah, is that? You remember the time I put the program I tell you about once you reach to play it is 6 to 6. And this big days, on Saturdays is half day, but Sundays night you can't drive it. But I learned something there about the chassis number. But the next thing I don't know is that if you bring in your own vehicle, if it's the same kind of leverage allowed to you, like what dealer would get. You understand? The next thing is, right? You have to come and respond to some ignorance. You see, the thing is, a lot of people on this Facebook don't come for learn nothing, you know. They don't come for learn, they don't come for making meaningful contribution.
Real talk.
So, is everything is a talk, name one is entertainment. So we just come for read itself. Because you listen and watch at a lot of people, you can see that they ain't got no substance. But they just bow there. You understand me?
Yeah, man.
They just put itself out there. And then when people call them the vet. You understand? So I don't really swallow too much of things up. I don't really swallow too much of things up on Facebook. You understand? And I don't expect meaningful comments from everybody. Some gonna get it and some just won't get it. You understand me? Yeah, man. Let me think, man. That's the listening.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, real thing. Real talk. Okay, phone freeze again. Phone always freezing. Yeah, man, big up Samuel. Real talk, what you saying, bro? Real talk, broski. It's the thing set up more time. But like I said, it's teaching for everybody. So at least everybody get teaching. You understand? Phone line open to see lifestyle when calling before we jump into the next topic. Phone line open, we can take 2 more calls and then definitely get into the next topic. So you don't know, yeah, baby.
Phone.
Where did you put the phone? You can't in the living room. Go and look in the chair. Yeah, man. Real thing. Alright. Yeah, buddy. I see the thing set up more time. So I glad persons could really know what going on with this whole buying a car or importing a car in Guyana. Anyway, let me jump into the next topic. I don't know we wasting time over here. So who call? Like I said, you know what I mean? I ain't want when we go into our next topic, yeah, I'll come and bring up the old, you know what I mean, the topic before and all these things. So that's why I'm saying the phone lines open. We get one call, let me collect 2 more calls. Because I'm going to go into this next topic here, so I want nobody call me and tell me about the chassis number and the car and all them kind of thing, right? So the phone lines open right now. Yeah, I don't know the ball game go already. Understand? Yeah, bro. Let's see what right now. All right, good. We're going to the next topic.
Now let's turn our attention on David Rose Special School. First, I'm gonna explain what's happening, and then I'm gonna give my unbiased opinion about the situation. It's kind of tricky. So, cameras are being installed in classrooms rather than just outside of the perimeter of the school. And the tricky part of it is that a privileged parent, allegedly donated those cameras to be installed within the classroom. That was reported to Eternity Enterprise. Now, personally, a camera in a classroom, and maybe in a school teacher also, a camera in a classroom, I will use it at my advantage. So parents can see how the behavior of their children. But that's not the matter at the time right now. So the teachers at David Rose Special School are feeling uncomfortable because it is alleged that a privileged parent is who donated these cameras, and she's being supported by the DCO, who's responsible for special needs education. And she also have access to the video data where she can see it real time from our device, you know, what teachers are doing in the classroom. And it's also reported that other parents who are closer to her have the connection also. I'll report it. The problem we have with that is the way it was implemented. Now, I know the ministry made it clear that they are installing cameras around. I believe it's a part of their smart city plan.
You know, there's the thing with them, you know. I know there's a problem we got. So much cameras them putting up and still people can't get justice. You understand? So much cameras them say them installing and people can't get justice still.
And you can see all around the world, all around the community having cameras going up. Fair enough. It's safety, right? Is above us. But did you notify the PTA? Did you notify other parents about installing classroom cameras, CCTV cameras in classrooms? You know, it's kind of a security risk. I mean, some persons may not feel comfortable that their children are being watched all day, while I know some will feel comfortable that a child's being watched, and you know, you can see if they had any mishaps in the class. Understandable. But there are ways you go about implementing things. Now, if you guys go about implementing things in that shady way, then there's no trust. There's no trust. And for the fact that a parent can have access to this information, major security risk. I believe data should be kept only by the teacher of that school or the Ministry of Education. No parent should have access to those video footage. Only if there is an issue that arises, then she can go into the school and get a look at the footage, but getting access to real-time footage is a problem. So the teachers are uncomfortable. They claiming they can't even eat in peace because people watching them. And when we on the subject of eating, I came across a post by Annette Ferguson, former MP for APNO. And apart, she was talking about different issues within the school, and she came down to talking about the same camera issue. This is where I got the picture from. And there's a part of her statement that said, open quote, another pressing issue affecting teachers at the special needs school is a directive reportedly issued by the Deputy Chief Officer, that's the DCO, during a recent meeting, stating that teachers are not entitled to lunch breaks. This, in my view, constitutes a clear breach of Guyana's labor laws, which I believe is a fact. I would like the Minister of Education, Savage Parak.
What's so many is that teachers them can't get lunch break? It's what slavery these people them, what slavery thing these people them there upon by. You know what I mean? And then the camera scene too. I don't think the camera is a problem in the classroom. But I don't think the camera, you know what I mean? Even if the camera there upon you, you eating, me think you should got a problem with that. Because I eat in facilities where camera there and I eat comfortable, so me see there's a problem. Once the camera them in there in the bathroom, the private areas, but in the cafeteria or the kitchen, the place where you eat food and everything, I don't see that as a problem for the cameras them to be there.
Honorable Savage Parag, to explain that directive that was reportedly made by the DCU, just come clear on it. If teachers have lunch breaks, or we don't. So my unbiased opinion is I won't find a problem with the cameras in the classroom, but I will get a problem if it's being implemented or influenced by a parent and she have access to those data. Then I will feel uncomfortable because now you could listen in real time. If I get a phone call, you can listen to what I'm saying. You can even take recording and use the image against me. So you know what I'm saying? So all that is a problem. Security problem. People will feel uncomfortable. Now, if it's being managed properly by the school or by the ministry, then I see it okay, personally. So,
yeah, but I get where you really coming from. You know, if it comes down to, because, like he said, you know what I mean? like he said, it is. How do you feel about cameras in classroom? You know what I mean? Now, me know if this is a teacher or is a person who got, like he said, no, from the top, no. You understand? Everybody will log in right now.
And then I'm gonna give my unbiased opinion about the situation. Right. It's kind of
phone lines open
though. Tricky. So cameras are being installed in classrooms rather than just outside of the perimeter of the school. And the tricky part of it is that a privileged parent, allegedly donated those cameras to be installed within the classroom. That was reported to Eternity Enterprise. Now, personally, a camera in a classroom, and maybe in a school teacher also, a camera in a classroom, I will use it at my advantage. So parents can see how the behavior of their children.
Aye.
But that's not the matter at the time right now. So the teachers at David Rose Special School are feeling uncomfortable because it is alleged that a privileged parent is who donated these cameras, and she's being supported by the DCO, who's responsible for special needs education.
Oh, so there's not the Ministry of Education. They're thus in charge of the special need. You know what I mean? So the excitement, so them still got for answer to the Ministry of Education. This is why this man is saying that if it was handled by the Ministry of Education, then you could understand what's going on in the seek for teachers because and the kids them. You understand? But it's a person who donated this thing to these people them, and after donating to the people them, you understand? After donating to the people them, she got access to the data, she got access to the cameras. So basically, this is what them they're saying. Because like I said, me see no problem with cameras being installed in classrooms. Yes, sweetie? What? You say me got a problem with that? And then what really you could conduct in classroom, like you at work, we could understand if you're going for lunch, you're going out to the school premises, you could talk where you want to talk, but when you're there in class, you ain't supposed to get no slack conversation going on if you get a call. Like, hello? Yes, think to that work, think go to that thing here. You ain't supposed to get no slack talking, no disrespectful talking. See, even if a camera there on you, you ain't supposed to feel no kind of way. This is how I watching at it. Me see that as nothing. It's only if you're a wicked teacher, then you gonna really got a problem. Only if you're a scraper teacher. You know what I mean? Real thing. This is the only way I see there could really be a problem to the teachers them. But if you're a teacher whereby you're a loving teacher, you know to talk to the students, you know what you do with the students, you know, you showing up, that should be like a faking gold mine for you for people to see that, oh, yo, I there in this game, I there in this work for the work's sake. So I doing what requires in the work. Me jumping out on me feel and disrespect nobody and disrespect the children them. So it gotta go up on camera and then I can't no. I don't care about camera. Once it's in there in bathrooms, once it's in there in private areas, I don't have a problem if a camera there in a classroom, if a camera there in an auditorium, in the kitchen, or wherever people is going to sit down and eat. Remember, these things doesn't only benefit the teachers them, you know. This thing benefit the security of the teachers them and the children them. So just imagine, they got a problem with the camera, nothing happen. Then 2 man running there, stick up a teacher to stick up somebody. You don't got no camera footage. It does not only implicate in my views for the teachers or the students, it's the benefit of the security. That's why I'm saying that I don't have a problem with that. Me see no problem with that. You know what I mean? But where I think? Yes, sir. Yeah.
It will believe you problem. Regardless of what, a teacher gonna be at work, right?
Mm-hmm.
A teacher gonna be at work away from your family. Sometimes they might get personal calls that have to take it, right? So with these cameras now, you could hear what's going on around you. You understand me? And there's gonna be a violation of privacy. So the problem comes when certain parents getting the access to these cameras. This is where part of the problem there. Because they get sometimes teachers really got to open their mouth on children too. And they get some, some real unresponsible parents, they can try to make a problem out of anything and everything. So the thing is, if one person, Louis said like, the admission and the military alone get access to these footage, I don't think that there will be a problem there. But then if you get parents going to get footage to these and get access to these cameras, and they could hear you personal thing, people will get personal phone. You understand? And then they could come and they're telling you what they feel like whenever they feel like, I think it's bad. But if the administrators or the ministry get it, and something happening in school, like the man said, and they need to run back the footage, this is the only way they could come and welcome, sit down, we see what happened on this day. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
On this particular day, for this particular situation, and they could run it back and sit down. But parents having access to it, I don't think they should.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Respect. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, man. You know, me respect on the one that Samuel. But the only thing I got a problem with that is the private call. Like I said, private call could be anything. Your husband call you, your child call you, some business please call you or something like that. We could understand. But what I'm saying is slackness. You understand? The slackness. You see me? They got a camera. They're right inside of my wife's office. When I call, it dead there. And I call, we talk, we think, but I don't know, I can't talk no slackness, I can't talk no dirtiness or nothing, because she's got me on speaker or she's got me on video for see them children or whatever is the case. So this is what I'm saying. Once it's not no slackness, you ain't supposed to be afraid of nothing if a camera watching at you, you know what I mean? Private call could be your husband, your children, a friend must you want to ask you something. Because remember now, them don't know you that work. So you can't want to call me for gossip. But we could call, important call me freaking if one of my friends call me going on feelings, going to the party tonight. Yeah, buddy, we gonna link up. Yeah, I gotta go and buy some clothes by with me. There's not nothing for I freaking for go up on any faking camera. Once me talking certain business, and I don't know me, my friends them don't know, me, my family don't know. Let's check up where is it. Think them don't know I don't work. We not gonna go into no in depth with nothing. Move. But like Samuel said, and I saying, she donating these cameras and having the data in her hands. It is not beneficial. It shouldn't be like that. It should be in the hands of the DPE, whoever, or the Ministry of Education. They should have the data whereby they could pinpoint and see what's going on. So the teachers them could be more free, could be more understanding, because of course you have to keep, like I tell you again, it's not only for teachers, students, or whatever, it's a security. You understand? Because when things happen, nobody can say nothing. You say, somebody said, good school children, good bad error for school, bro. It is a big rat face in Guyana, brother. Jesus Christ, every God there is this something different. You see, when people start to talk, you will know about it, bro. Bro, it's bare stupidness, people. It's bare backwardness is going on in Guyana, bro. It's bare backwardness. But let me finish it. You say? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, lifestyle. Hold on there. Yes, I. Bang.
Who tell him hold on me?
Yeah, you didn't come in through.
Blessed night to you, my brother. You lyric, man. Blessed night to you guys. Here in lyric, the lyric got the place in rural, man. My wife say blessed night to you and lyric.
Yes, I.
She just love lyric, yeah? Blessed night to all kings and queens and listening. Grand day to you guys. I hope you guys had a blessed and wonderful week, huh? Real thing. Because I'm having a good day every day. I don't know, some people just only celebrate Good Friday. I celebrate Good Monday, Good Tuesday, Good Wednesday. Good. Every day is good for me. I'm sorry. If people want some of life, I'm good. You see what we're talking about here, all right? It got good and it got bad. But the situation now that we're talking about is where it mostly rested good and bad. Now, this is David Rose Special School. Understand me? Now, some of you might be offended when I say this, right? But I'm just saying this so that we can have an understanding with some people that can't understand. It's with most children that retarded and ain't much properly right. Understand me? Special school, special children. So if a parent wants to put a camera in there on the circumstances, like your child, understand me, just do some unscrupulous things in here, and you don't believe, all right, we can allow you to put a camera in here that you can see what is going on. That's one privilege there. Understand me? Just because you got a child that you believe that this child don't do his do, so the school allow you to put a camera there so that you can see that. Understand? Now, let me jump on another side here now. We're talking about a corrupt country. We're talking about a corrupt country where all of these things should be handled by Ministry of Education.
Understand? Every school in Guyana should got proper toilet facility. Not the toilet smelling like it's a septic tank. And since me and you go to school in Guyana, that happening. Up to this day today, there's school that children go in, primary school children, and the schools and the toilets smell like garbage. And it's facts. If the toilet ain't getting cleaned properly at these schools, how could they put camera in these schools? So now you got a parent now donating camera to a school where the ministry is supposed to be doing. And the parent have the data. So you see now, we get ourselves in a court of pay. The ministry ain't doing the job. A parent trying for help the school, but they still want to see what's going on. It's wrong, but still in a way it's right. Because it's a special school. Understand? And since I know David Real School, I know that had girls going to school there and they still get pregnant. And that's reality. You understand? So you see, this is a corrupt country we are talking about.
Bang.
Understand? And I know check Barbados, understand me? The government, understand me? Ministry of Education is rules run security on all the schools. G4S, understand me, is with the hire for do certain other security, and G4S going to own cameras too for add up security. Ain't no parent is doing nothing. In a corrupt country, you're gonna always get these corrupt things. So on the hand, I would say the parent right, but still the wrong. The right for donating cameras to the school, but the wrong for monitoring the feed. It's just that. Bang.
Yeah, man. But you don't know it goes already. See it goes, see it set up. When we finish out listening, we say, man. And then we jump into the next segment. Yeah, man.
Personally, I won't find a problem with the cameras in the classroom, but I will get a problem if it's being implemented or influenced by a parent and she have access to those data. Then I will feel uncomfortable because now you could listen in real time. If I get a phone call, you can listen to what I'm saying. You can even take recording and use the image against me. So you know what I'm saying? So
real thing.
All that is a problem. Security.
When it come to the parent that donated, yeah, this is why I say if it was in the hands of the Ministry of Education, like, you know, them people there, not you, them, give them. But you is a different person. That is a different settings. If she got it, because indeed, yeah, man, indeed.
Problem. People will feel uncomfortable. Now, if it's being managed properly by the school or by the ministry, then I see it okay, personally. So, the ministry, yeah, please look into it. And whenever you implementing things like this, you need to notify the PTA, you need to notify all the teachers, you need to notify all the parents. You understand? Everyone need to be involved within that decision that's being made. That's how we do things. This is your enterprise promotion. You guys stay safe.
I'm telling you. It's, sleep? From this guy torn down. Yes, right, man. Yeah, man. See the thing set up wrong here, bro. I'm telling you, boy. Guyana is no fightation. No lie, no fightation. Yeah, man. Let me take two more calls. You don't know. Yeah, Diane. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Fire.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good night to your family. Good night to your audience. What's going on?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, the thing of there is that no parents is supposed to get no access, my brother, to no video recording or no monitoring, no camera in no school, my brother. No one parent is supposed to get that. That thing's supposed to come from the parent conference. You understand? Which is the teacher, does the head mistress is always be a part of that. She has to take control of that, my brother. You understand? There's no problem with the camera in the building, my brother. because that is what they implementing now in all the special needs school them. But lifestyle right we saying, bless them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. We gotta jump into the next topic, guys. I don't know we're doing it over here, so you understand it is 9:48. And you know the ball game go already over here, so you understand? Yeah, buddy, it rough, it tough. You see me? It rough and it tough. It rough and it tough. Yeah, so definitely we're gonna jump into the next topic. And you don't know it goes ready like up the live as we definitely deal with things. Yo.
Yeah, a blessing night to you, Dion. Of course, I'm right what I'm saying because I've been there, done that. No. What I'm trying to say for you, right? This is the part I missed just now. Remember, with all the things that are going on with school children, brother, smoking, having sex in school, and these kind of things that me and you, when we go in school, we had to go in the gardens to do. Understand? We had to go in the gardens. We had to go we couldn't do certain things wrong school, and they had no AI, big man. And look at the things that are going on in school right now. Big man, every school in Barbados got camera. So you could imagine America. You could imagine Canada. Every single school got camera and it's run by the Ministry of Education. And with the things that are going on wrong, these things should happen. But what I want people to understand, with a corrupt country with Guyana, is only a parent that got money now could do this. Understand? So don't let me look at it on the bad side. Let me look at it as the good side. Maybe this parent could be a good parent, and when something happened, this parent could be the parent that is only because the grace of God that them had money for put camera there. We see what happened. But look how much years David Rose School was there that me and you know, brother. And you mean for tell me the government of Guyana can't even put cameras on the school, brother? A parent gonna come and do it? So don't let me look at the bad side, you know. Yes, there is a bad side with a parent having footage for a school premises. It is. But let me look at the country we're talking about. Understand? Let me look at that side. And that side far bigger.
Bang.
Run it. Bang.
Yeah, man. See the thing go. Good night.
All right, good night to you, Farword, your family, and everybody on the live.
Yes, sir.
Like, say, looking at it one way, they might be good. But what will happen if, like, say, see his child now on TikTok or on a video, when the child is in school and they see the child image on a video or on the web, what are you going to say now to the person who have the data and misuse the data? You can remember now, it may be all good if you could monitor that. But then you send your child to school, now you see your child behaving in a manner and they're on the web, on the net. Then who's responsible for that? What are you going to say about that?
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay? No, because you send your child to school and you don't expect to see them behaving however, or maybe they're having a seizure or whatever, and somebody might think it's funny and post it. The data is supposed to be within the ministry.
It's special needy children them in data, yeah, for real. Not like,
right, the data is supposed to be within the ministry, not no personal, no parents, regardless of how much money they got. They're not supposed to have the data at their hand reach. And there's a problem we have. Data is a problem. Misusing, mismanaging data. I use rapid.
Tell you, I can't joke. This is it. For that. Yeah, man, that's that for that. That for that. We said that, right? That. All right. So big up everybody that definitely tune in for the ones and threes, guys. You know it goes already. We're gonna definitely venture over to the next topic. Like up the live, like we said, we heading up to Adriana, you know what I mean? And justice Adriana, like we said, you know? Yeah, man, we said justice for Adriana, so you know it goes already. But before we get into that, let's pay some bills.
Shine Shine Bright Promotions present Hype Over Fashion. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings. Birthday Celebration.
Thick man, badam, bumbo, clad rich.
Spring Color Sexy Edition. Hype Over Fashion. Saturday, May 30th, 2026 at 440 S. Charlton Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Music by Fire Impact International, Alliance Family, DJ Reds, and Negus British. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings. Birthday Celebration. Spring Color Sexy Edition. On Saturday, May 30th. Doors open from 10 p.m. This event is sponsored by Shine Bright Promotion. Let's Talk the Things TV, FF Vibes Radio, and Eventually Consultancy.
Just fuck a girl from Brooklyn. Stush thing.
Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You right there, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro. You gotta do something about them thing, buddy. On a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like you understand, like trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing, my G, and me finding nothing. Germs, here we're going on. You know it's your dad. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on, like you don't dep or nothing, dog. So here we're going on. Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you, 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. I mean, they them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E181 General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car. Your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro. These man is the man, them go and fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. Yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, they were going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, germs. You don't know. It's all about E181 General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Back in the building. You guys know how the code go already. Yeah, man, we there in the building, everything alright and everything plugging. Big up to everybody that definitely checking in. Like we said, we done gone past though. You understand? So we're going into the next topic. It is 9:75. So you don't know we there upon right now, guys. You understand? We praying and we say, hey, Guyana. You understand? I want to be a purple heart in the comment section because that is what we're dealing with. You understand? Yes. So tribute to Adriana, like I said, we're going up to the 24th. On the 24th, definitely we're going to be having a 5-hour show. We'll be interacting with persons. We'll be opening the floor, just like always do it over on on Fire Feeling Clips TV. I will be placing the link in the comment section. We will be collecting calls. Also, we will be having persons joining the live so we could have discussions about the whole situation and so forth. Like we said, even if we got to dig up everything, somebody, a moderator in told me that somebody last night said that if when I show the video, if they're going on now or there's an old video. For some of y'all, we're making space. And y'all is some idiot. I must read the thumbnail and y'all must look at the thumbnail and y'all must read the title. So y'all could get an understanding what's going on. Just don't come and just pay, commenting inside the commenting in the comment section forget a hype. Because it looks stupid at the end of the day. As if you look on the title, you would see tribute to Adriana. 1 year, if you've been listening, 1 year since Adriana passed away. If you had any clue who's Adriana, because you must see had to be living under a rock. If you in here know about Adriana, make you asking if this is now or this is something old. I mean, you got common sense. You're supposed to know what's going on. So stop operating stupid. Don't come over here and dep on foolishness. Like I got use the word just tonight. Fuckery. As it late. Ross. Some of y'all just get me cross. I swear to God. Anyway, we're touching on stuff as we go through. They say it says medical examination arrive in Guyana for deal with the topic. Mother break silence after 12-year-old police. We got something ASA, but you don't know the thing go already. You understand? So big up everybody that definitely tune in on the ones and threes. I trying to dig up two things as we definitely rest in peace Adriana Young. Justice for Adriana Young. Purple Heart and Purple Heart alone. That's what we're dealing with. Purple Heart and Purple Heart alone in the chat. Alright? So we jump into something again with Adriana Young. This is a live I had with Amicia and G, a couple other persons I think on this live is. Let's jump across and hear. This is an interview I had with the mother Amicia. Definitely and GD put me on to the family members. Thank her for that. Definitely gotta give her flowers for that. You know what I mean? And definitely make this whole thing get more interested, whereby we could get more clarity. So like I said, we're gonna go back, touch upon some stuff and so forth. We want to see Purple Heart. So let's get this interview here. You know what I mean? Like I said, every night as we going up, I'm gonna show clips from what I put up on lives until we reach the night there. But we're not gonna do nothing too much because remember, on the 24 days when I'm doing a 5-hour show, so we're gonna definitely run across all them live, all them videos. Yo, we gonna go dumb. I like how tonight I start with different things. On the 24th, we ain't playing nothing else but Adriana videos them that I drop on my channel. You understand? Once again, big up to Delta. Big up yourself, Delta. Doing your thing over upon your side. Let's jump into this live call-in with Adriana mother exposing the government. Let me get this. Let's give you a minute. Let me make sure everything started out. Make sure everything good. At the end of the day. You know what I mean? Alright, we're getting a call here. Let's see what's going on. Hello, good morning.
Hello? Hi.
Okay, just a minute. Give me a minute. All right. Yes, good morning. Definitely. How you doing, sweetie?
Fine.
All right. Well, you know what it is today. Everybody's definitely excited and definitely glad. Hello?
She's in the bus. Yeah, she's in the bus going to town. She's hearing you.
Okay, everybody's here. Just definitely energized to hear your voice. You know, we're gonna ask you some questions. We're not gonna really go too hard or anything, but you know what I mean. We would give you the platform now for, you know what I mean, vent for a bit. How is it has been since the whole situation? How has you been holding and so forth?
To be honest, I would say I'm just trying. I'm trying to work.
Okay.
It's hard, but I'm trying.
Okay, sweetie. Okay. I know them really. All right. Let me go back to the scene now. First, this is why I want to find out. When you heard about the situation, because I saw you had on your work clothes at that night, you was at work when you hear the whole situation.
Yeah, I on phone call and then I left and I came over.
Okay, all right. So, like they say, yeah, search the premises and so forth. How much time, like, yeah, really search before critics really did his videoing or whatever is the case?
Well, actually, it had searched my mother-in-law and other relatives had searched before we got there.
Okay.
But when we got there, we couldn't have had access to the building because by then, the police officers that actually came there, they came to secure the owner of the building and the building. They didn't actually come to help her to ask questions or to search or anything of that like that. So we actually get a car. We actually get a search until like minutes 12 the night.
Mm-hmm.
When I didn't have the keys for Mr. Harris and he actually shut off the building because even during all those hours of the 10 o'clock, the building was still business as usual. People in the pool swimming, everything was on.
Okay.
So until like so then we got the search and I don't know, there wasn't even no kind of search. I was just being with a friend and for So at the hour of the night, what could you? We don't know to do it. Really? And it's the owner that is going around with us to search, so he would have an idea of what to do.
Okay. So you guys was out there whole night straight into the morning?
Yeah.
So after you hear about this entering in this car, right? What really strengthened
I didn't believe that.
All right, this is what I want to know. What really strengthened you for don't move? Like you didn't believe.
I didn't believe that because I know my children. And she's not a child like that.
She won't pick up. Whatever you are doing, just like up the life for me. This is all I want you to do. Like the life up for me. You understand? We rocking. Let me go.
I don't leave to go anywhere without seeing right here with your hands.
Okay.
I know for a fact that she was here. Even with dry clothes, she would have still be here, but just get clothes without the purse, your bag. So it's not nothing that convinced me to tell me that.
Real thing.
Mitchell and some care. There was a whole story they trying to cook up.
So but when you really study it, right? That was the most dumbest thing they could ever do. When you really study it, you know. You understand? It's like they didn't have nothing. It's like they didn't have nothing more they could do. If you get where I'm coming from. For he come up with something saying that this girl there in some care. You understand? For he saying though, I like this girl gone in a car. How the hell she got? What do you mean she got in a car? From since then, this right there, he's supposed to get knocked off. He supposed to get knocked off. Because guess what? He make this whole thing. If he was to convince the parents that Adriana went in a car, he was the wrong man for do it, or they shouldn't even do it. Because this is what you went saying. How this girl come out of the Double D hotel, pool, the whole place, go in a car, and then when you find out, that man don't get name and address. This time is a poor Guyanese man going down the drain. How you see it? How you really see it as a assistant commissioner, commander, wherever, telling you this and knowing his lie, he was lying. How you look at that?
I look at this like this. All of them were clearly aware of what was going because up until the other morning he came to me.
Remember, the phone line is open, but just 1 minute, guys. We end up on the 2-minute thing. Get to the point if you want to say something quick and fast. 1 minute. I will be cutting the calls also on the 24th. 1 minute call on the 24th. We're not going to dep on the 2-minute thing. Nothing. 24th, definitely. And tonight also, anybody have anything to say about the whole situation? 1 minute, get to the point, quick and fast. Let me get the video rolling. It is 9:10. Like I said, we're going up to 10:45. So let me make the call in conk and the videos we showing conk to 10:45. Thank you very much.
Phone trying to show me. I don't know we trying to show me on the phone because I wasn't even interested. Because he had nothing on the phone to show me.
He had nothing on the phone to show you. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, buddy. Watch, sad man know what you went doing. Sad man, Nico Sato, the neighbor video footage show the child didn't leave the premises. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Big up yourself, Nico Pondo, because we know the for a fact, bro. You see, this how they contradict their own self within the old realms. Feel like Guyanese people stupid. But this girl jump in a vehicle. And then when you check, it's none of this art. I making joke. I wanna know how he sleep in a day like today, especially seeing that social media start post back Adriana. Seeing that social media saying, well, it's 1 year. Yeah. So I saw you was on the phone when one of the ministers ended up coming. You know what I mean? Who you was speaking at to that time? The president?
Oh, when the came, it's actually the president, she said, would sort of like to speak to me.
Okay.
So he actually, well, for me, I would say that it's a part of the report that the officer, like, basically, telling me that he has men working on the camera footage, and so I said, with all due respect, I don't want to hear nothing about camera footage.
You want to hear nothing but no camera footage, big man. Yes, sir. Yeah, Diane.
Yeah, bro. That you might feel the man feels stupid. The man got promoted, my brother. The man's a bigger thing now, my brother.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna have fun. Check it out, my brother. Big up.
Right. So, I mean that he really got... I know what I mean. Depends, despite position we get or not, I know some way inside his only finger no soul. Like what Albert is say.
I want you not money care. I said, just son, what is my child? Because by that time you already had in the law. Or supposed to be in the law. Because for me, he would be embarrassment for me. He okay with me.
Okay. So when she was like, let's say for dogs and all these things, nothing in came in time, nobody in bring none, there was
well, to me all that was like distraction because then we heard of this people coming, then you hear there they stop with them at the still. I don't know. I don't think they ever moved from the still because at that point in time, when they heard the people come, they didn't have no civilian was in the building was the police officers who were first water in the building. So by then I was not left to go to get my daughter too, because I remember they would have to get a thing to find her. So by the time she got back, Like 5 minutes after that, they just need us, but they just magically appear in the pool. Because remember now, they did a whole diversion to get people on the other side of the road so that they could do what they have to do. Because I never should definitely that very soon the idea police is for current. They weren't there. So you tell me the last four every touching the police say yeah, that's all right now. You know right
Wow. There's some boss man disrespect for Cardi man. See the woman there on the phone, he scrap does the boom 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 he bound. Hey, somebody started, yeah man, I remember when the whole leg, the ladies a whole leg in Guyana. I love I love so people. This says she said they suffocate. Is what? Sniffer dogs is coming up to now. Not only was you hear what she said? There's a whole distraction. And we know the body. We know the for a fact. Bro, from ever since they touched down, I was getting a negative thing against them. I went saying something and feeling good because still y'all dead there. And y'all tell you about y'all gotta wait for this and wait for that. And police officers is there. No, it's not a case like the other night. When the police fall along and the people want to go and see them family. This is different. All right, let me get up a crew. Pick out about 10 man. Pick out about 5 man or whatever. Let me roll out. We ain't got to wait for no police. We searching. We going and search. So we depend on a man. Instead of a man hunt, a man search. You get where I'm coming from? Down to the president, the vice president. Well, I left Jack D out because we know he's a big man. But the president or the prime minister could have show up. Or just like when the minister went there, they could have given she assurance to see what going on. The man gave a 10 person, and y'all check the place quick and collect sniffer dogs. You ain't got time with sniffer dogs. We could be sniffers as human beings. Yeah. So this is all them have to do. And Sir Brian, and Monsieur, everybody rolling. Start searching. But what you gonna say? It look like the government know when going on allegedly. You understand? There's, allegedly. Allegedly. Right? Yeah. Because that's supposed to happen, bro. Diane.
Yeah, bro. You see, that's what I believe after the incident is why they throw she out of the position and throw she under the bus, You understand? Because remember, she got there primarily to protect the building, She ain't got there to look for no girl. You understand? But she didn't get the audience. This is what happened. She didn't get everybody attention. You get me? She didn't get everybody attention because she didn't stick along. She just got a bubble, and roll out. After then what happened? Nothing, bro.
She look like it's, some of them, you ever bug up, they got some girl when you carry them out, a little mud go up on them foot. Days how she went looking like if she be gonna lose it wrong them people by making joke. Yeah, bro.
Just got to protect the building, but she not that.
Great thing. Yeah, my brother. 1 minute, quick and fast. Yes, sir, my brother.
Yeah, bless Wednesday, Thursday evening to you. Thursday and everybody, man. I was out just coming back about the July the topic that you just gave. Hey, but you remember, right? Adriana case showed the world how corrupt is the government, how incompetent is the police force, and how rich people with money control the police force along with the government. You understand? So this wasn't just opening a child drunk and no justice didn't come out. It opened a can that been locked for a long time away from the world. Remember, that's when we start see how these police is. We start see how the government is and all these things. So Adriana death, like I said, gonna remain in history because she make history. She show the world what was hidden in Guyana. Idea listening.
Real thing, brother. Yeah, my brother.
1 year anniversary is kind of bittersweet because like I said before, the she did, right? So they're gonna be sure 1 year anniversary. Early 24th for the sweetness, as well as bitter. For the sweetness, the 24th is my birthday. This is a new chapter in my life. And it's 1 year anniversary for me on this program, too.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man.
So it's a bittersweet. Anyway, it kind of disappointing, and I think it was a bit tricky that they would announce investigation into this matter at this stage.
Real talk.
Right? When they could have done it earlier, when they had all the evidence and everything was right here. So for me, I it's not a jive. I welcome it, but it's not a jive because I ain't really optimistic about anything good coming out here. I believe it's just a show they're going to put on. Right? So, cause the only way something could come out of them now is if these key witnesses that was there or people that was involved in whether it was a ritual or whatever it was, decide that they can talk the truth. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only way.
Good, my boy.
Majority of the evidence done gone. They drain the pool, they take no sample from the pool in. You know, all the important stuff that could have made something really meaningful come out to this whole thing. They allow all the football. They burn the building, so there's evidence gone and all this kind of thing. Right? So there's me peace about.
Yeah, man. Remember 1 minute a call. 1 minute, not 2 minutes. 1 minute we working right now.
Fire, let me say something. Sorry, Amika. Fire, let me say something. What she just said is true because there's a video that you showed. There were a few police officers were going through the bushes at the back.
Yeah.
Now, it's not long after they went through that bushes at the back, after they distracted the crowd, that's when the child body showed up in the pool.
Yeah, for real.
So they were all police there. So how this child body show up in the pool?
Oh my God.
It's one of the things they have to put her there. Because you know when she was there, I walked there the night like 3-4 times next morning.
Buddy, you can't. Adriana was never in the pool, buddy. I don't know why people were so stupid for believe. Are we talking about the believers that believe that Adriana was inside of the pool? You see how tall is Adriana? Yeah, I really watch at Adriana height. Yeah, I really watch at Adriana height, bro. And people still there in comments, the dirty stinking junk crew them still though they talking about, oh, no, she get drunk and she get drunk like critics and all them, man, and now she went at bottom of pool. Bro, yo, I think I get a couple of gray here for Adriana, buddy. I telling you, bro. Guys, craziness, bro. They know the girl they went in the pool. How the you could say to the girl went to the bottom of the pool and now she float up. And we know that to it can't happen like that. I mean that how she was put, she was killed, she died out of water and get put in the water. That's why she was floating. She didn't drown. When you're drunk, it's like, man, you go down and then you just rise up back. Why till next day she end up surfacing? And the mother just said she passed about 10 times. I would have, I know she ain't lying there. I would have passed 100 times. I'd even jumping in the, I'd jumping in the pool just to satisfy me mind. Jump in the pool and make people see where nothing in the air, so. I would have do more. Yeah, but sometimes it's got to over-exaggerate, especially when it comes to your children. Jump in that blood-clad pool, boy. I do.
Fire. The girl I'm drunk in the pool.
You say?
I want to she die in the chlorine room.
Yeah, this is the thing push your hand.
The chlorine
room.
This is what I do if she die. Because if you in the water for a period of time, your skin is going to show the evidence of such.
This is it.
Right? You know if you're going to swim and you're in the water for a long time, how your skin is may start getting white off. You will see the difference in the skin.
Yeah.
Especially if they say she was in there for all the period of time. The skin's supposed to show the evidence. And the skin didn't show that evidence.
No.
But they had to dispose of it. And there was only way they could have disposed back on it because they said she in there. So they got to put you back in there. But there was a conspiracy. I eavesdropped it.
1 minute to call, guys. You know it go. You could
She was never there. So you could clearly see if anything was happening back from the food. And my daughter actually has 5 eyes. So I can't see the why I can't see that she's in the food.
That's crazy.
So I now they have all the investigations. Well, decided first investigation from the that so far to do. But then the police started doing investigation. He was there standing as well when my child was appeared. I don't know what's going on.
He should be recused. He should recuse himself from this case. All of them.
That's crazy.
They have the same set of officers. They're doing investigation when they should investigate that. And for me, it's that.
Okay. That's so crazy. That's so the president, you know what I mean? The president saying that he did enough for you guys, right? And I know
I hope he did enough for me. He did enough for himself.
The man said no stones will be unturned. Right? I telling you why. It rough. It tough.
He didn't know for himself.
For real.
And for whoever they're trying to protect and cover, they're trying to do. But I pray God will expose out.
Real things. Real thing.
And there will be no souls that will be left concerned with that and concern all of it.
That's crazy. So the 3 pathologists that came, right? They say which one of them you guys choose the first.
To be honest, we really did not choose Collins. We had my supervisor was phone and actually because they think that we choose Collins. We did not choose Collins. On the day after they found
You should say the doctor from Trinidad. Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, you never hear the phrase again after the incident. You never hear the phrase again. No stone unturned.
I'm telling you a lot of times.
Yeah, Fudgini in Linden.
Them stone.
Yeah, Fudgini. Them stone too big. Them stone is my stone, my brother. You gotta get crushed around through them.
Them stone got him eye open looking for the presidential level red. With this man, them man. With this man ready there waiting here for
No stone on you gotta get crushed around now.
Crazy. Crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Mr. President, you know what I mean? All due respect to you. Because like I said, I would never ever jump out and disrespect you. Remember, you're the president of Guyana. You understand? And I respect that. You see me? Real talk. But the no stones unturned, bullet eye. Really bullet we. This the no stones unturned coming like when you say, you're gonna have a wonderful Christmas. You're gonna have a cash grant Christmas. And then the people them getting money till after. Can't do with them, man. You gotta stand on your word. You look like you're a man of your word. You gotta stand on your word. Let me continue.
People mentioned that you were 20. A girl came to the page without today's name and you can send this to our lawyer requesting that we get up the margin, and he was like, okay, but then a few days before the postmark, let's understand that it's not up to date. It's sorry. Because the days he was in this country only a few days ago, doing a postmark. So I don't know why they're trying to make so to be honest, I don't know who gives me calling, so we get calling.
Wow.
College was very good.
I was saying that because when I heard when we all heard about the she's drowned, when we hear the autopsy, when we heard that the government was saying that is the parents choose this man.
Even if they're saying that she drowned, I don't know where she drowned. That is it. Those are the questions. They can't answer none because she did not drown in that room. And they were responsible, my child was, and on the day of postmark, the possible vanish because the police officer and the doctors and nurses work and then were hospital that day. They had enough time to do what they had to do before the body got fired.
Jason, what? Big up yourself, right?
They allowed no family member or
you name from tonight, the mystical man.
No family member that got to the hospital before they took it to fire. So they had 2 hours to enjoy themselves to cover up before my child body was taken to fire.
Okay.
You said Lenora Hospital?
Yeah, they so far here because when I did catch back myself, I get a call the doctor and work at the hospital, but before I could have reached here, they already left to go to ATL.
Excuse me, little nice. She in a bus, or should we say she was in a bus?
So they had us waiting for the whole family members to go with them with the body to the hospital. Nor had they taken any family member with them along with the body to the hospital. So it's very strange. They had enough time. They probably followed the hospital and whatever they had from the hospital who don't go to the body. I keep talking with myself. And they said any of I don't know what was that.
That's crazy. Wow. So the day on the autopsy, I heard the president made it clear that you guys could choose whoever you want to be there in the autopsy, especially the doctor that you end up, Dr. Caleb. None of you, otherwise than Dr. Caleb, no other person wasn't allowed in there.
Other than him, I think Wade was in there, and my brother-in-law was in there. But the angle that they placed my brother-in-law in, he couldn't have pictures of certain stuff because they placed him so far away, and the room was filled with police officers and gangs. They were here more than anything.
Wow.
They were in there more than anything.
Shit. So
Before that post-margin, before that post-margin actually started, they had like 5 meetings. It's from one meeting to the next meeting to the next. And I don't know who was that, and we talked about post-margin actually started.
Were you guys inside of the meeting room, or it's only police officers?
No, or just the police officers. Oh, actually, police officers had to give Mr. Farword had a raid, but we weren't. I don't know if we'd actually speak about anything, but I wasn't clear to what that meeting was about or why they had wanted to have him. And foreigners actually came on our behalf. And when we went to the foreign scan or the X-ray, whatever we had to do what Farword did. We could see the fun movement to them from there. So I don't know.
And that was one of the most flapping maddest thing. For know that they start to listen, the president and all said this and no, bro. Mr. President, I do respect, but bullet again. Bullet again, Mr. President. You tell these people them they could pick who they want to pick for be inside of the room when the autopsy is doing. Now hear what Amisa saying. None of them up now it's supposed to go. They end up still put out everybody, put out she, cousin, everybody. So who really was witnessing all them say no camera? So it's not like if they could go with camera, but y'all ain't even let the people them see y'all doing nothing. Yeah, you know, Mr. President, you tell this girl though. I heard that and all we heard that. But then at the time, it's a next story. The girl didn't even get for death to see nothing happen. Bullet. Nah, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Jaja.
You're trying to help a family of a situation. You're trying to comfort us at the same time as what we're trying to do. And all I want to know is who murdered my child because she did not know.
Real thing.
Correct. Because after the scan, did they tell you what they find on the scan? Was there any findings?
No, we got a flash drive. We got a flash drive of what is details, but we didn't actually look at them.
Okay. Okay. That's crazy. Oh my God. So upon the autopsy situation now, when you guys try to get the second autopsy, how is it you are getting a fight down like that so much to get the second autopsy? And what are you guys doing towards getting it?
I don't know why they don't want the medical board or so they don't want some to be to get put up to the medical according to Jamaica, project. I want the child to be more concerned and see what he would have done or what any one of them would have done.
Yes. Straight up.
So, cause what actually you want the world to know? What you want to tell the world in regards to the government not helping you get your child, because this is your child, right? This is clearly injustice, and also the gruesome murder. She was murdered. This is clearly murder and nothing else, right? What do you want the world to know? What else do you want to ask for, or what do you want to reach out? What do you want the world to know?
To me, the time before and the higher authorities never trying to help. They're still not trying to help. I don't know who they're trying to take or what they're trying to come from.
That's crazy.
It's
crazy.
It's sick. Because we requested for the FBI from Scotland to come and everything. And you're trying to help a family and I requested certain things. It's not because you're not bringing them. You're bringing the Canadian man. I don't see that man. I'm not out to man qualification or whatever, but I can't see that man alone to be doing an investigation in a matter like this. And it's very serious. And you're also working around with the Guyana police force. Which doesn't make any sense because you're working along with some of the team officers that was standing right here at my job or magically appeared in a food. So all of that makes no sense.
No sense.
Just let your lawyer know you don't want that man to look at your child. Clearly, you have the right. Always remember, you have the right to say who you want because they already look what this child went through. And then so 3 persons came in, they cut her up, and no particular answer. Whoever you want for your child, you let them give you that. Don't let nobody check your child without you just say clear. Let your attorney let them know plain. I don't want this person. Why couldn't they go with what your attorney is requesting?
They don't want to but my question is, I'm asking if they were in my, let's ask them for themselves in my situation. I wonder what they would have done.
Straight. So, how is it you get?
Put yourself in my situation. What they would have done.
That's crazy.
And we're not getting off from the topic of Adrian. On the topic of the GoFundMe.
Yes.
Are you receiving anything really? Are you there?
Hello? She must be getting some problem. Bear with us, guys. All right.
Amity, are you there?
Hello? So, electric clothes are?
GoFundMe, are you receiving any money?
Yeah, well, actually, I left my company clothes off. I already received that. I electric clothes off because there's a lot of people that are creating fake stuff. So, probably any other year should be probably directly.
I telling you, 2 calling me out. Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, fire. What happened to Carlito, the detective?
Me no shit about.
You still get the show?
Me know, long time me see she do show, she must give up, me know.
No more flinching?
Me know right now she think. Carlette, if you're listening to us, we need to know what's up with the show.
Yeah, man. I thought she should be
doing a tribute too.
A person of interest to give her 3 cents into the investigation.
Yes.
You understand? Yes,
one love, my brother. We're gonna be covering all them live with me and she. We're gonna drop in here, so, definitely.
Yeah, because I gave your number and your correct spelling of your name for him to put it up. So he's gonna request for everybody to send it through MoneyGram or Western Union directly to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
So my number is 665 5248 and my name is AMCISIMON.
Okay. AMECIA.
AMECIA. SIMON.
Okay. All right, guys. So we got it right up on the screen, guys, and we got your middle name up there also.
Pardon me?
Yeah, he's saying he has your middle name, your middle name, because that's on.
Adriana. Yeah, ASAPN.
All right, very good. We got all up on his screen. So you want him to send it direct to you, Western Union or MoneyGram?
Yeah.
All right, definitely. Well, we're not gonna hold you up anymore. We're gonna try to see if we could get a next interview with you whereby you're gonna get some way quieter, more calm that we could get for Gayo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So thank you so much for coming through. Just hold it up. We there here so fighting for you all the way, my sister. Just know that.
Yeah.
All right. Sis.
Thanks, cuz. We'll talk later. I'll call you later.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Come on. Definitely. Yes, guys. Yeah, you know what I mean? Definitely that was the interview with Amicia. I want to show it to Miss Angie. You don't know what's going on, man. Yeah. Putting together that piece of calling, they gotta give you credit, gotta give you flowers. You know what I mean? And you don't know we think go already. Whereby Amicia explain what really going on. Basically, with the officer that tried to convince them that Adriana went in a car and leave. Letting us know about the president, Mr. Ali, you know what I mean, getting fed up, saying that he do enough for them, and still no stones wasn't unturned. You know what I mean? Like, president, no disrespect, like I said, I would never try disrespect you, with all due respect. You know, the bullet, buddy, this bullet. You know what I mean? This bullet. For no start on no stones unturned. But then we really get these stones, we didn't even get these stones torn up to now. Because the real investigation, number one, you could remember when the inspector and the crime chief was being interviewed. Not interviewed, they was being asked some question by the media. Till one of the media to tell the commissioner, man, you don't really call, you don't do nothing. This is why we asking now. And every minute all Akins could say is, we're going to deal with that tomorrow. We're talking about something else I was talking about. We're going to deal with that tomorrow. Like really, bro? Play, y'all. Come on, you're playing with people, bro. Something like that will make Guyana ain't get a flapping riot in years. Adriana make that happen. Adriana make place burn down, big riot, police had to come out with baton, tear gas, place get breaking into. Because of Adriana. Yeah, wait, you know how powerful is this girl? Right away, he can supposed to start telling people what's going on. And all know he still ain't come out and tell nobody nothing. All know he haven't come out and tell nobody nothing about Adriana's situation. He make a statement, he ain't do a press conference, he ain't do nothing. Shame on you, Mr. Hickins. And all the rest of family them will lose their loved ones in murder, advantage, wherever stray bullet. You never come out. You come out and even start to, they're like, oh, you see, the deputy and them kind of thing is come out in America so for any county or any state. And whatever happened, the man's come out and let you know, well, we're going now, we thinking it, we fighting it, and you just want you don't see Hickins on nothing. Hickins with the utmost respect also, but bullet, man. You don't see none of these band of them on nothing, bro. And we as people who got common sense mustn't talk. Mustn't talk by making joke. Yeah, Diane.
You gotta be careful. Are you saying the man don't come out? The man just come out, my brother. The man just came in out too. The man came out the other day when the president's son, my brother, had lemonade, and the man spent over 500,000 in the ranks. So you say the man don't come out. The man came in out, my brother. The man supported that youngster in lemonade venture, my brother. Almost 500,000 the man gave the president's son, my brother. She has 5,000 US $5,000, my brother.
I telling you, eh?
You understand? Yeah, the man came, he and he runs them, my brother. And the man marching them. Go, you turn, my brother. Go and collect. Lemonade and cake, my brother, in a people bag. Blessing.
Bullet eye. You see? And we as Guyanese people must sit down and just allow it and don't talk about it. Allow it and don't say nothing about it. This is why Adriana's scene was so powerful. Because like motherland tired, Guyana land tired of the blood shedding, the senseless killing, you know? Yeah, the country tired, bro. Country tired. This is why Adriana thing was so big. Because nobody getting justice and something like this had to happen. I hope something like this ain't gonna happen again or it got to happen for poor people get what they gotta get in life. Because I'm telling you. But anyway, I out here until tomorrow. Y'all don't know tomorrow is Friday. It is membership live only. You understand? So you don't know the ball game going tomorrow night. I gonna ready up. Yeah, make sure I get some rest after tomorrow. After the show tomorrow morning, because like we say, you don't know. Right? In the night time, in the morning, what we gonna do, we giving you a 3-hour show in the morning tomorrow. And in the night time, we gonna give you a 5-hour show. This is how we doing it on the 24th. You understand? But as we go through, straight up to the 24th, we give you the normal time. 2 hour, 2 hour, 2 hour days we give you. But on that night there, 5-hour, 3-hour show in the day, and in the evening, you can get in 5 hour. You know it goes already. All right? All right. So bless, stay safe, stay humble until tomorrow. Love you guys, man. Y'all don't know the thing already. It was a pleasure being here with you. Like we said, it's all about the tribute to Adriana Young. Like we said, Guyana going forward or backward. Tribute. And this, I left in the title there till the 24th. Then when the 24th reach, I'm going to remove the Guyana going forward or backward, and it's going to be just Adriana. But for now, straight up to the car today is the 16th, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we got like 8 more days for the 24th. So we're going to leave the title as is Guyana going forward or backward. You understand? Tell me, tribute to Adriana. We left in the title right up to the 24th, then we're going to just change it into for Rihanna alone. Peace and love. Remember, you got to be a member for Entangle in Tomorrow Niceness. So if you're not, join the membership now, even when the show done. Let's do it. Peace and love, man. Y'all stay safe. We out.